That's big news. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic. That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. There's the pass to Lowry. To the paint. Here's White. Goes back up. And the layup's good off the glass.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Here's Insanity and an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow!
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Bagley. Banked in off the glass.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against New York. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Ball. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
White the pass to Bay. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
Dishes to Okongwu. And the rejection by Collins.
Their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
Count it, good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Insanity. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Down low, here's Bagley. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Lowry inside the line. That shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. To the left wing. Here's Insanity. Now recovering. And the rejection by Collins.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up. With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. Count that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And now the the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Lucas is checked in for Dallas. White comes in for Bagley. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte, trailing by 10. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here's Reddish. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York. Ball, no good. Here's Insanity. Pass to Person from downtown. Wells grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 12 to the left side wing. Here's Ball. They could use a bucket. Doncic with the block.
Hey, good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now here's Wells. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tipped away. Passes it to Insanity. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong. And both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Charlotte making a switch here. Here's Meeks. 11 points for him in that last game against the Knicks in New York.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Count it.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And Insanity picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Meeks. Defense is right there. Wells dishes to Meeks. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock.
And you know what, call it great defense or a poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Here's Insanity. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Wells' shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Insanity. He's covered by Stockton. And White slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Meeks. Great tee that time from Insanity.
I fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lucas the pass to White. A second chance effort. Lucas, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Meeks dishes to Reddish. Back to Meeks. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Insanity, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Takes a three. No good that time. And so it's Dallas with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got Stockton. He's out there with Wells. Collins is out there with Reddish. And it's Meeks in at the 1 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity in their last outing against the Nets put on a show. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Martin, he's checked in for Lucas. The Hornets also with a sub. Lowry's checked in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now, Meeks. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Stockton, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Drives to the hoop. Shot's good from Insanity.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now, here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Yep, that one goes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Inside. And the pass to Fuller. Dallas moving it around. Meeks with it. Now guarded by Insanity. Here's Wells. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Meeks. He's covered closely. Stockton kicks to Meeks. Back to Stockton. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stockton. Over Martin. Here's Collins. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Insanity. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And the Hornets call time here. One of the stories here, Insanity, getting it done today.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Bay with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. A new 14 for Charlotte. Collins, good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Doncic passes to Insanity. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Outside Collins. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lowry's got 5 now.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Here's Insanity. 28 points for him. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
To the middle. Here's Lowry. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And the basket by Lowry.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Insanity. He's got 31. And he drops it in from the low post. Insanity's got 33.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Swiped away. Driving in, and he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Back to White. Deflects the pass. Here's the break. Person with the bucket. Person's got his first 2 points of the night.
This offense just continues to impress.
Ball kicks to Bay. 3-pointer, Lowry buries it from 3-point range. 10 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
1:51 left in the first half of the game. Collins grabs the miss. The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Bay passes the ball. Now here's White. Back to Lowry. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Insanity the pass to Okongwu. To the inside. The shot's good from Insanity. And it's 37 points for Insanity.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
White up top. Shot clock at 6.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Lucas is checked in for Okongwu, and it's White in for Bagley. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Reddish is checked in. Ball with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 7.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Insanity the pass to Doncic. Here's Insanity while recovering. Here's Insanity. 37 points for him. Pass to Lucas. Puts it up from 12. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.